Born and bred in Ekurhuleni, Katlehong, Droppa is determined to make it in the music industry. The young artist, who was once part of a group called Drievoet, decided to venture into a solo career. He's teamed up with ShegzyDli last year and released a dancehall hit titled Kunjani. The hip-hop artist now joins us in studio to share more on his single, his work, and of course his upcoming album. It's great to have you in studio. Thank you so much for making the time to come.
Thank you very much.
So Droppa, in your own words, I mean, who would you say Droppa is, and how did this music journey start for you?
Well, I would say Droppa is a young lad from Katlehong, born and raised in pursuit of music. I started it at college. Back in the days where the rap bars were the major thing, you know, where you had to have that hip-hop element. That's something for the crowd.
You're going to ciphers and stuff?
Yeah, ciphers and stuff. That's where it started, you know. I got more comfortable with it, and I'm here, yeah.
All right. And since you've been in this journey, pursuing, of course, now a solo career outside of your previous group, what would you say has been your biggest accomplishment so far?
I would say stage fright, number one.
You've shaken that off?
I hope. I was a bit nervous, actually, when I performed now. But it was a good experience. I loved it, man.
All right. And Kunjani is your single. What inspired the track? And take us through what led to the collaboration with ShegzyDli.
Well, we met Shegzy at one of the events he was performing in. We hit it off. He liked my music. He was like, okay, dude, let's do a feature. Just Niger with South Africa, you know, come together just to make something, you know. And we came up with Kunjani. It's for everybody. You can dance to it, party, or in the morning when you wake up to morning live, you can bump to it as well. Yeah.
So I mean, I want to get behind the inspiration of the track. I mean, guessing that you wrote the song yourself. Ikhuluma ngani le ngoma?
Ikhuluma ngoCherry. It talks about a woman.
Okay.
It talks about a woman. Basically, it's me and Shegzy at the club. And there's this one woman that we both like, and we're supposed to get our Mac game together and
so
say something. Yeah,
Now, we've been seeing quite a number of artists trying to, you know, break into the music industry who are from your hood, Katlehong. How much influence would you say your township has on your music?
I would say it plays a great deal. First off, with the vernac, I try and keep it as local as possible. I try and keep it Zulu, even though I mix it up with English a bit. So I would say how I rap is Katlehong, basically. Yeah, how I rap is just a derivative of Katlehong.
All right. And has there been any follow-up single or music to Kunjani?
Yes, there is. It's titled Knee Drop.
Knee Drop?
Yeah, Knee Drop.
What's that about? Is that a dance move? Okay.
Yeah, it's a dance move. Droppa does the knee drop. Right. So yeah, it's all related.
And is it a similar style to the song that you performed, or is it
a bit different?
Okay.
We go more into hip hop more than the dancehall this time around. Upbeat, but yeah, hip hop.
All right. And are you signed to any record label at the moment, or are you just pushing your music as an independent artist?
I'm pushing as an independent artist for now. I'm just trying to discover where my weak and my strong points are before I sign into anything.
And how challenging is that? Because, I mean, you have to produce the music, you have to book your own studio time, you have to hook up your own collaborations, your own distribution in terms of how your music gets out there, your own marketing even. How challenging is that, to be sort of, you know, wearing so many hats, and yet you are still a talent and you have to be producing these hits that you're producing?
Yeah, well, it comes back to loving the music first and foremost. If you love the music and you have the passion for it, how much work you put into it, it doesn't really matter to you as long as the outcome is satisfactory. So I love it, man. I love every step of it. I love wearing the different hats. I love being a producer. I love knowing what it's gonna become before it actually becomes that. that's the most fun part about it. Yeah.
All right, and I suppose once you do get that record deal, you would have had a good sense of the actual business side of music.
Yes.
All right, and what are the channels that you're currently using to get your music out there?
I use online stores. I use your Deezer, your Spotify. I use your iTunes. I use your Apple Music. Yeah, the online stores basically. That's how I'm pushing. Just
All right. And how have people been responding to your music? How are people receiving your music?
Well, they love Kunjani. It's actually the first release ever by me. But me drop, they don't know it yet, so it's gonna be a surprise for them. I've never performed it or released it before.
All right, and any future collaborations that you have in mind? Maybe when you're working on an album, are there any artists that you would absolutely love to have on your debut album?
Definitely, yeah.
Who
I
are
am
they?
supposed to say names.
Yeah.
Okay. I would go for your Speedstar. Okay. I love his production.
He's hot right now.
He is very hot. Yeah. I love his production. I would go for him. I would go for Africa as a broad as well. You know, go to the other countries, not just South Africa. I would go to your. Okay, I still have to think more.
Okay,
about
no pressure, absolutely no pressure. An album, is that coming up, or is an EP coming up? Who are you working with? Are you producing everything from scratch again? Give us the details.
Okay, well, I am producing everything from scratch again, but well, I can't say any names at this point, but I can give you the date, the month at which the album drops, which is September this year. It should be ready and out there in all stores, but for now it's just gonna be singles.
And what can people expect from your album?
Expect to dance, number one. They can expect good music. They can expect some dancehall, of course, and some hip hop, some singing as well, some good singing, some good songs, and yeah, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it.
All right, cool, awesome stuff. Thank you so much for your time. That's where we'll leave it. We're looking forward to your album dropping, and all the best with your single that is out there. That people will be making sure to get it on the various online platforms. All the best.
Thank you very much.